All right, everyone, let's talk about Elon Musk. You know, the guy who seems to be everywhere and doing everything, from launching rockets to making electric cars. He's like a real-life Tony Stark. But there's more to him than just his ambitious projects. He's also a master of memes, a Twitter aficionado, and a pop culture icon in his own right. You know him, right? The guy that makes space travel look almost routine. SpaceX has been a game changer, making headlines with every launch and landing. It's like watching a sci-fi movie unfold in real life. And let's not forget the reusable rockets, a concept that was once thought impossible, but is now a reality thanks to Musk's relentless pursuit of innovation. He dreams of colonizing Mars, turning humanity into a multi-planetary species. It's a vision straight out of a science fiction novel, but he's serious about it. And then there's his Twitter account, where he tweets like he's in a perpetual Twitter roast battle, engaging with fans and critics alike. His tweets range from the profound to the absurd, often sparking debates and making headlines. Yeah, that guy. He's been making waves for years, not just in the tech world, but in popular culture too. His bold statements and audacious plans have kept him in the spotlight, making him a household name. Whether it's his ambitious goals or his quirky sense of humor, Musk knows how to keep the public's attention. But lately, those waves have been crashing down around him. The same boldness that propelled him to the top is now causing turbulence. It's like watching a high-stakes drama unfold, with every move scrutinized by the public and the media. His tweets, once seen as endearing, are now often viewed as reckless, adding fuel to the fire. Musk built his empire on being a disruptor, a visionary. He challenged the status quo and pushed boundaries. His companies, from Tesla to SpaceX, have been at the forefront of innovation, changing industries and inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs. His vision for the future has always been grand, and his ability to turn those visions into reality has been nothing short of remarkable. He promised us electric cars that would revolutionize transportation, self-driving vehicles that would change the way we travel, and a future powered by sustainable energy. These weren't just empty promises. They were backed by real progress and tangible results. Tesla's electric cars have become a symbol of innovation, and their self-driving technology is paving the way for a new era in transportation. And for a while, it seemed like he was delivering. Tesla's cars were gaining popularity, and the company's stock was soaring. People were excited about the future he was painting, and his net worth skyrocketed, making him the world's richest man at one point. The excitement was palpable, and it felt like we were on the brink of a new technological revolution. It was a meteoric rise, and it seemed like nothing could stop him. He was on top of the world, and his vision for the future was becoming a reality. The media couldn't get enough of him, and his every move was followed with great interest. But the higher you climb, the harder you fall. Success brings its own set of challenges, and for Elon, those challenges have been mounting. The pressure to deliver on his promises has been immense, and the scrutiny has been relentless. Every delay, every setback is magnified, and the stakes are incredibly high. And Elon, my friend, has taken a tumble. The once unstoppable force is now facing setbacks. His ambitious timelines have been questioned, and some of his projects have hit roadblocks. It's a reminder that even the most visionary leaders are not immune to failure. The public's patience is wearing thin, and the pressure is mounting. His net worth has plummeted, Tesla's stock is on a roller coaster ride to the bottom, and the company's performance has been under intense scrutiny. Investors are worried, and the market's reaction has been volatile. The once unshakable confidence in Musk's vision is now being questioned, and the financial markets are reacting accordingly. And his reputation? Let's just say it's taken a hit. The public's perception of him has shifted, and he's no longer seen as the infallible genius. But if there's one thing we know about Elon Musk, it's that he thrives on challenges. So, will he bounce back? Only time will tell. His story is far from over, and knowing Musk, he's likely already plotting his next big move. Remember when Tesla was the hottest stock on the market? Yeah, good times. It seemed like everyone wanted a piece of the electric car revolution, and Tesla was leading the charge. Investors were thrilled, and the stock price soared to unimaginable heights. It was as if the company could do no wrong, and every new announcement or product launch sent waves of excitement through the market. But lately, it's been more like a fire sale. The once high-flying stock has come crashing down, leaving many investors scratching their heads and wondering what went wrong. The dramatic shift has been startling, to say the least, and it's prompted a lot of soul-searching among those who were once bullish on Tesla. Tesla's stock has tanked, losing over half its value since its peak. This dramatic decline has been a wake-up call for many who believed the company's success was unstoppable. The fall has been swift and unforgiving, shaking the confidence of even the most steadfast supporters. Why the sudden crash? Well, there are a few reasons. Analysts have been dissecting the situation, and several factors have come to light. It's a complex web of issues, each contributing to the overall decline in different ways. First off, the electric vehicle market is getting crowded. What was once Tesla's playground is now filled with competitors, each vying for a piece of the pie. Companies from all over the world are entering the fray, bringing their own innovations and technologies to the table. Remember those Chinese EV companies everyone was sleeping on? They were quietly working in the background, and now they're making big moves. These companies have been investing heavily in research and development, and their efforts are starting to pay off. Yeah, they're wide awake now, and they're coming for Tesla's lunch. These companies are producing high-quality electric vehicles at competitive prices, making it harder for Tesla to maintain its market dominance. The competition is fierce, and it's forcing Tesla to rethink its strategies. Then there's the whole global economic downturn thing. The economic landscape has shifted, and it's affecting consumer behavior in significant ways. People are becoming more cautious with their spending, and this has had a direct impact on the sales of luxury items, including electric cars. People are holding on to their cash, and luxury electric cars, they're not exactly flying off the shelves. When people are worried about their financial future, big-ticket items like Teslas become less appealing. The uncertainty in the market is causing a ripple effect that is being felt across the industry. Yeah, not exactly a necessity when you're worried about paying rent. Families are tightening their budgets, and discretionary spending is taking a hit. The focus is shifting towards essential purchases, and luxury items are being put on the back burner. But here's the kicker. A lot of Tesla's woes can be traced back to its CEO's, shall we say, eccentric behavior. Elon Musk's actions and statements have often been unpredictable, and this has had a ripple effect on the company's stock price and investor confidence. His leadership style, while visionary, has also introduced a level of unpredictability that makes investors uneasy. From controversial tweets to bold business moves, Musk's leadership style has been both a blessing and a curse for Tesla. While his vision has driven the company to great heights, his unpredictability has also introduced a level of volatility that makes investors nervous. The market reacts strongly to his every move, and this has added an extra layer of complexity to Tesla's stock performance. Despite these challenges, Tesla continues to innovate and push the boundaries of what's possible in the electric vehicle industry. The company's commitment to sustainability and cutting-edge technology keeps it at the forefront of the market. Tesla's ability to adapt and evolve is one of its greatest strengths, and it's what keeps the company moving forward. So, while the ride down Electric Avenue has been bumpy, it's far from over. Tesla's journey is a testament to the highs and lows of innovation and the company's resilience in the face of adversity. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. Tesla is not a company that gives up easily. The road ahead may be challenging, but it's also filled with opportunities for those who are willing to take the ride. Elon's always been a bit of a wild card, a maverick in the truest sense of the word. From his early days at Zip2 and PayPal to his ambitious ventures with Tesla and SpaceX, he's never shied away from controversy or pushing the envelope. His journey has been nothing short of extraordinary, marked by a relentless drive to innovate and disrupt established industries. Whether it's revolutionizing electric vehicles or aiming to colonize Mars, Elon's vision knows no bounds. But lately, he's been playing with fire, and not just the metaphorical kind. His tweets and public statements have become increasingly provocative, stirring up debates and often igniting social media firestorms. It's almost as if he's testing the limits of what he can get away with, pushing the boundaries of public discourse. This has led to a series of controversies that have kept him in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. His political views, which he seems to spew out as often as SpaceX launches rockets, have become a focal point of his public persona. It's almost as if he's launching verbal rockets into the public sphere, each one more explosive than the last. These statements often come without warning, catching everyone off guard and sparking intense debates. It's a high-risk, high-reward strategy that has both its admirers and detractors. These views have rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, creating a divide among his followers and the general public. Some see him as a truth-teller, while others view him as a provocateur who thrives on chaos. The polarization is palpable, with each new statement adding fuel to the fire. It's a delicate balancing act, and one misstep could have far-reaching consequences. You know how he advises the Trump administration? That move alone was enough to alienate a significant portion of his fan base, who couldn't reconcile their admiration for his technological achievements with his political affiliations. It was a bold move that highlighted the complexities of his character, showing that he's not afraid to align himself with controversial figures if he believes it serves a greater purpose. Yeah, that didn't go down well with many of his fans. The backlash was swift and severe, with many calling for boycotts of his companies and questioning his judgment. It was a stark reminder that even the most successful individuals are not immune to public scrutiny. The incident served as a wake-up call, forcing Elon to reconsider his approach to public engagement. And then there was that whole Nazi salute incident. It was a moment that left many people in shock and disbelief, questioning how someone so intelligent could make such a grave misstep. The incident was widely covered in the media, adding to the growing list of controversies surrounding him. It was a stark reminder of the power of perception and the importance of being mindful of one's actions. Now, Elon claims it was a misunderstanding, a misinterpretation of his actions. He insists that his intentions were not what they appeared to be, but the damage was already done. The incident had already left a lasting impression, and no amount of explanation could fully erase the public's skepticism. It was a lesson in the importance of clarity and the potential pitfalls of miscommunication. But the optics? Not great, dude. Not great at all. There's a fine line between expressing your beliefs and alienating the very people who support you. The challenge lies in staying true to oneself while also being mindful of the broader impact of one's words and actions. But when you're the CEO of a global company with millions of people looking up to you, maybe, just maybe keep the controversial opinions to yourself? Just a thought? After all, leadership is not just about innovation and vision. The European backlash, 9 to the Musk show. Speaking of not going down well, Elon's antics haven't exactly endeared him to the European market. And Europe, my friends, is kind of a big deal for Tesla. The Nazi salute controversy? Yeah, that went over like a lead balloon in Germany, a country with a, slight sensitivity to that sort of thing. The backlash was swift and brutal. Elon might be able to brush off criticism in the US, but Europe doesn't play that game. They remember history, and they're not afraid to hold people accountable. Damage control? Not Elon's style. So, with his reputation in tatters and Tesla's stock in freefall, you'd think Elon would go into damage control mode, right? Apologize for the controversial remarks, reassure investors, maybe even hire a PR team that doesn't get all its advice from memes. But nope. Elon, in his infinite wisdom, decided to double down. He dismissed the criticism, brushed off the controversies, and continued to tweet whatever popped into his head. Look, I admire Elon's entrepreneurial spirit and his ambition, but sometimes you just gotta know when to shut up. Sadly, that seems to be a lesson Elon has yet to learn. Can Tesla bounce back? So the big question is, can Tesla recover from this mess? Can Elon redeem himself and restore investor confidence? Honestly, it's a tough call. On the one hand, Tesla is still a leader in the EV market. They've got cutting-edge technology, a loyal fan base, for now, and Elon's undeniable ability to capture the public's imagination. But on the other hand, the competition is fiercer than ever, the economy is shaky, and Elon's antics are starting to wear thin, even on his most ardent supporters. So what's next for Elon and Tesla? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe he'll turn things around, prove everyone wrong, and take Tesla to even greater heights. Or maybe, just maybe, this is the beginning of the end for the Musk empire. One thing's for sure, it's going to be one hell of a ride. But wait until you hear this. As if Elon Musk hasn't already had his fair share of controversies, his public endorsement of Ye West's presidential run has added yet another layer to the ongoing saga. In a world where politics and celebrity often intertwine, Elon Musk's support for Ye West has caught everyone's attention. Social media went crazy. Musk took to Twitter to express his support, tweeting, "You have my full support," alongside a picture of the two. This endorsement raised eyebrows and sparked debates across social media and mainstream news outlets. Many see this as just another example of Musk's unpredictable and often controversial public persona. Critics argue that endorsing Ye West, a figure known for his own set of controversies, could further damage Musk's already fragile public image. Footage of Ye West's public appearances, protest footage, and social media backlash. Supporters of both Musk and Ye, however, view this as a bold move, a sign of their willingness to challenge the status quo and disrupt traditional political norms. It's a sentiment that resonates with a segment of the population tired of conventional politics. Stock footage of Ye West's rallies, supporters cheering, and political debates. But what does this mean for Tesla and Musk's other ventures? Will this political entanglement have long-term repercussions for his businesses? Or will it merely be a footnote in his already colorful career? As always with Elon Musk, the only certainty is uncertainty. The road ahead promises to be anything but boring. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Until next time.